And welcome back to Atreyu News. Breaking: armed man attacks California police station. Look what happened next. California, the cursed state. A man armed with a baseball bat went to a California police station, making threats and striking the windows of the station with the weapon repeatedly. What kind of nerve must you have to attack a police station with nothing more than a bat? Like, I don't know what goes through these people's minds. I know it's mental illness, but still. FoxNews.com reports, new video released by California police shows a man getting tackled by an officer after he repeatedly struck the police department windows with an aluminum baseball bat. The incident occurred Monday morning outside the West Covina Police Department, where 28-year-old Christopher Rivas was allegedly threatening bystanders and officers while hitting the lobby windows with the bat. What an idiot. In a statement, police said 3 women in the lobby immediately ran to a secure area of the lobby, with Rivas standing in the entry of the building and about to enter. A non-uniformed officer ran in from behind. The officer took down the suspect with a well-executed football tackle. The suspect was in custody by officers inside the lobby and treated for minor injuries. Yeah, I'm sure they treated him real well. Maybe with pepper spray and a piece of steel upside the head. Look at this guy. What an idiot. What the hell is he thinking about? It's bad there's no audio. What an idiot. Look at this guy. He's like, oh shit, what do I do now? I already hit the window, it didn't break, now what? Yeah, that metal frame is no match for an idiot with a baseball bat. Boom! Wow, sweet. Wow, that was one hell of a tackle, too. Never saw it coming. That was hilarious. Breaking: Amazon has huge problems. Internet down on the East Coast. Amazon. You mean the company that's driving the rest of us out of business? From insanely cheap labor and products from China? Internet outages are spreading across the East Coast today due to problems with Amazon servers. The BGR.com reports, if it seems like your internet browsing is hitting more walls than possible today, you'll be happy to know it's not your computer. A massive Amazon Web Service, also known as AWS, outage is striking down lots and lots of web pages, leading to huge hiccups on a number of domains. Amazon is reporting the issue on its AWS dashboard, citing increased error rates, which is a fancy way of saying that something is seriously broken. Amazon Web Services is the cloud service. Amazon Web Services is the cloud service arm of Amazon, and its Amazon Simple Storage service is used by everyone from Netflix to Reddit. When it goes down or experiences any type of increased latency or errors, it causes major issues downstream, preventing content from loading on web pages and causing requests to fail. We've identified the issue as a higher error rates with the S3 in the US East-1. Amazon explains on its service tracking page, adding that the issue is also impacting applications and services dependent on S3. We are actively working on remediating the issue. I'm not a huge fan of Amazon. I don't shop on Amazon, I don't shop at Walmart, I don't shop at any sort of corporation. At least I do my best not to. All my money gets put right into the mom and pop shops that surround my current area. It's pretty hard to go out of business if your community supports you. At least that worked in the past. It should still work now. Breaking. Leaked audio just exposed the professionally orchestrated town hall protests, and it's bad. The White House has claimed that many of the recent town hall protests have been professionally organized. They were criticized for suggesting that. This new footage has just proved it. So time and time again, we have to constantly argue with these people about what the truth is. You know, paid protesters, paid agitators, people were paid to do this, people were paid to do that. The left denies everything, regardless on what services, but it matters not because they didn't win. We did. Let's take a listen.
Hillary Clinton lost by 20 points in Montana. Donald Trump won in a landslide in the state.
I think some people are clearly upset, but there is a bit of professional protester manufactured base in there.
What? People being organized to disrupt events? What kind of fake news conspiracy theory is that? Oh, wait, there's actually a website, townhallproject.com, organizing people to do it. And here's another website, Resist Recess, that serves the same purpose. All kinds of well-connected Democratic Party-linked organizations with million-dollar budgets are organizing their people to go out and disrupt town hall events, kind of like what the Tea Party did during the early years of Obama.
We are America. Law has cut your taxes.
The more time you spend looking into this seemingly organic outrage at these town hall meetings, the more clear it is that this isn't organic at all. This is orchestrated outrage. There is a script for this.
I just wanted to stop it right there and address Rachel Maddow. I do notice the transgender arena on the left, and I do notice the direction in which they're going. And like I discussed earlier about Saul Alinsky and Hillary Clinton, the future for America was very different looking had she have won. There's something about dehumanitizing us. Men become women, women become men. There's no such thing as sexes anymore. And you get talk show hosts like this, where they're like unisex talk show hosts, where the males and females look identical. You can't tell the difference. How sick is that? Just figured I'd bring that up.
Stuff.
Oh, so sometimes protests can be organized and scripted. Sure, Freedom Works and all kinds of Republican organizations were spending millions of dollars to disrupt and protest Obama. But these latest liberal disruptions are just a people's uprising from below, according to mainstream media.
There are a number of reasons why they're here. A lot of it has to do with Trump's agenda, but it's also to make a point that they are real voters, real people.
This is definitely a do-it-yourself grassroots movement.
The most massive, incredible,
Look at this guy.
really unorganized.
Unorganized, huh? That's interesting because one of
Yeah. Oh, God, Michael Moore. Gotta hate him.
the groups that's been pushing people to protest is called Organizing for America. It's actually one of the only two links on Barack Obama's personal website.
There's a group of people who are incapable of accepting the fact that they lost an election, and they're looking for other ways to overthrow it. And I believe it's all very highly organized, and I think it's done by the same people who helped organize color revolutions overseas.
Yes, the folks at the top of American society are not getting along with each other. Sure, Trump's got many friends and supporters, but also many bitter enemies among America's rich and powerful. It seems like mainstream media doesn't treat all protests and mass movements with equal scrutiny. Caleb Maupin.
Well, I knew it would continue. The evil that exists on the earth. I mean, Russia experienced it with the Bolshevik Revolution. Germany experienced it. Many different countries, China experienced it. The wing of communism and fascism. That millions of people die at the hands of these people. And we're witnessing it here in the West as well. Luckily, we have the upper hand and all the power, so all they can do is march in the street and expose themselves for who they are. But my prediction, come 2020, because they have no intention of stopping now, these idiots have come so far, why would they stop? I would conclude that a massive landslide would take place for Trump in 2020, because these people are exposing for who they are, and history would show that people like the underdog. So if the right keeps getting attacked by the left, you can almost certainly guarantee the right's victory because of it.